And could you live without Google search? Australia's Prime Minister says Microsoft Bing search engine thinks it can fill the gap if Google pulls out of the country. NTD's Patrick Hayden has the details.
Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison spoke to Microsoft's CEO over the weekend about filling the Google gap. That's if Google terminates its search services in Australia.
I tell you, Microsoft's pretty confident. When I spoke to Satya the other day, there was a bit of that.
Google has threatened to pull its services if Australia goes ahead with plans to make tech giants pay for news content.
Look, these are big technology companies, and what's important to Australia, I think, is that we set the rules that are right for our people.
Both Google and Facebook failed to reach an agreement with Australia's domestic media on revenue sharing.
And having a news environment in this country that is one that is sustainable and is supported commercially, then this is vital to how democracies function.
The Australian newspaper reported that although Microsoft's search engine Bing is the second most popular search engine there, it holds less than 4% market share. Google says it has a 95% market share. A Microsoft spokesman said, "We recognise the importance of a vibrant media sector and public interest journalism in a democracy, and we recognise the challenges the media sector has faced over many years." Google declined to comment about the news. Facebook, which is also affected by the code, reached out to Australia's Treasurer over the weekend.
No, Mark Zuckerberg didn't convince me to back down, if that's what you're asking.
Australia's Prime Minister also said he'd like to see more alignment between the world's economies on antitrust and competition policy issues. Reporting by Patrick Hayden, NTD News.